everyone and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be my September favorites. I can't believe it's already the end of September. I'm pretty sure everybody says that in this monthly favorites, but really this month has flown by. I just can't believe it, but I'm super excited because fall is my favorite time of the year and I love the holiday season. So I really wish it could just be fall 24/7, but that's okay. I know some people love their summer. So if you're new to my channel, then welcome. Thank you for joining us here today. I do upload 3 times a week. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And let's jump into it. So I really have like pretty minimal favorites this month because I'm really trying to use up a lot of products from my makeup collection, like a lot of my powders that are close to being done and things like that. I've really focused on trying to use things like that up, which not a lot of them are like favorites for me. They're just like, okay. I mean, they get the job done, but it's nothing amazing. I don't hate it. I just want to use them up. That way I can like declutter things, use them up before they expire so I don't waste money and move on to new and better products. So I mean, I have a few things, but nothing too spectacular. So the first thing I want to talk about is this L'Oreal Paris Magic Perfecting Base. It comes in a little jar like this, which I'm not a huge fan of jar products because every time you open them, it exposes it to oxygen and you have to dip your finger in so then you can get bacteria in them. So jar products are not my favorite. However, I was really looking for a pore minimizing primer and I haven't found one that I really enjoy from the drugstore. So I thought I would give this one a try. It had a lot of claims like pore minimization, mattifying qualities. There's like 7 or 8 different claims that came on the box. I don't remember them all at this time. But I like this. I really do. Here's what it looks like when you put it on. And it's kind of like a silicone feel, but not really, if that makes sense. So I will say it's kind of difficult to work with. I don't know if you're going to be able to see the residue that's kind of right there. I put it just kind of like right here all along my cheeks and a little bit up here on like between my brows where I have really large pores. And I really don't have to press it in. Like you can just smooth it over and you can see it filling in your pores, which is perfect. That's what I really wanted. But you have to work it in there because if you just sweep it over like a couple of times and then you move on, it does leave a little bit of a residue on top of your skin and that can cause your foundation to ball up in those areas and it's going to give you like some weird texture and your foundation just isn't going to go on very smoothly. So you do have to take a couple of minutes and really work it in and make sure you get all the residue off. Whether it be just like really working it in or you can even go on top with another primer and that will kind of like blend it away for you. So just be aware of that. It's really great at what it does. I do believe it mattifies. I do believe it fills in your pores, which are like the 2 biggest concerns for me. So for me, this is really great. Just not a fan of the packaging, and you do have to, you know, be aware that you need to look in a mirror. Like I apply it and then I use my little mirror and I'm like, okay, it looks like I have some residue here or there, and really just have to work it in. So that's kind of a bummer, but because it does such great things for my foundation and the way it applies after I spend that time working it in, I don't hate it. The next one I've really been enjoying is this E.L.F. Smudge Pot in the shade Crusin Chic. I got this at the dollar store, but you can find these at Target. They're just like not a cream. Yeah, a cream. I don't know what I'm talking about. They're a cream eyeshadow base. They come in a pot form like this. I have a couple of them. I have like a pinky one as well. They're really great to apply with your finger or with a brush. I do enjoy using a brush a lot of the time because I think it is, yet again, the pot thing. It keeps it more hygienic. But here's what it looks like. It's just a very nice kind of cool toned brown with some shimmer in it, and it just looks beautiful. Well, it's not really even shimmer, it's more of just like a metallic sheen to it. It doesn't have like chunks of glitter or anything like that in it. But I think it's just a wonderful color to apply as a base, and you can put eyeshadows over the top of it or just put a color in the crease and you've done like a 2-shade eyeshadow look, if that makes sense. They're just really high quality for just being $1. So I would suggest checking these out if you're a big fan of like cream eyeshadow bases. They have a fair selection. They have like some purples, browns, pinks, things like that. So go check these out. The next thing I've really been enjoying is this Essence Mosaic Compact Powder. This one is in the shade Sunkissed Beauty. Here is what it looks like. It's just a beautiful, basic, compact powder. Some people call it like a finishing powder. For me, because I am so fair, I wouldn't really say it's a finishing powder. I use it as a bronzer. Trying to get a good swatch of you, but it comes with a lot of different shades in it. You can see like I just swirl them all together and apply it. It does have a little bit of a sheen. Here's a swatch for you. So it gives like a natural sun-kissed glow pretty much. When I do self-tan though, I've been self-tanning a lot lately, and so I will use this as a finishing powder all over my face to like set my foundation and things like that. And it just gives you that kind of sun-kissed glow, almost like a dewy effect, as if you're using like a dewy foundation. It doesn't look like you have chunks of glitter or shimmer all over your face. So it's definitely not suitable for all skin tones. I do believe they have one shade darker, but still, that's not going to be very suitable for a lot of people. So when I'm fair, I use it as a bronzer, which I did use it today. I don't even know if you're going to tell because it's so like light. It's just like a hint of color on my skin. So I really enjoyed this. If you have really fair skin, I suggest checking this out. I got mine at Ulta, but I do know that you can also find it at Target. And then I have 2 different eyeliners for you. This first one is from Rimmel. This is the Exaggerate Waterproof Eyeliner in the shade Ripe Plum. Here's what it looks like. It comes with an automatic twist up as well as a smudger brush on the other end. I don't use it as a smudger by any means. I just put it in my waterline. I put it in my waterline today. It has amazing lasting power and it goes on so smooth. I love putting it in my waterline if I want to add like a little pop of color, but it's going to be subtle, if that makes sense. So like if I do a brown smoky eye, then I'll just put a pop of this in the waterline because it's like that deep plum color and it's not overly saturated, so it's going to add a little bit of color, but it's not going to look like ba-bam, I have neon purple in my waterline, if that makes sense. So here is a swatch of it, and like I said, for me, I have really watery eyes and it does have really great lasting power, so I love this. I don't know if I would necessarily like use it to line my top lash line and smudge it out or anything like that. That's just not my style. But for just adding a little pop of color, I really love these. The next one is this Essence Long Lasting Eye Pencil in the shade Hot Chocolate. I got this in an Ulta haul not too long ago. I don't know if that one's up on my channel yet or not. If it is, I'll link it down below. But I kind of think I haven't uploaded it yet. But I got this at Ulta because I have like a bronzy eyeliner, but when I put it on my waterline, if I'm really tired that day, it can really accentuate the redness in my eyes. But I love brown because it's a nice way to add some color, but it's not as like strong as black, if that makes sense. Like black is a very bold statement color. You know, it's really gonna define your eyes, whereas brown just adds a little something in your waterline if you want some color. For me, I feel like it really ties together a lot of eye looks. So yet again, like if I do a brown smoky eye or just doing like a really bronzy color in the crease, if I'm just doing that to kind of define the eyes and then I put brown along my waterline, I feel like it just ties things together a little bit better than like a nude color or a black, if that makes sense. So I love this one. This has really long lasting power as well. There's a swatch of it. It's just like a really deep brown and I'm extremely impressed. I think this one was $1.99, maybe $2.99. I got it at Ulta, like I said, but you can also get it at Target. And I just love Essence eyeliners. I think they're amazing for the price. Next I have a pair of eyelash curlers. I got these at the dollar store. I don't even know what their brand is. It's like the Sinful Colors maybe? No, that's a nail polish. Maybe LA Colors, like an off brand from the dollar store, but I love these. Like, it has a really great quality spring. They're really easy to use. And it comes in a lot of fun colors. I have mine in blue, but it did come in like orange, green, pink. They're all kind of like neon-y colors. They're really cute, but it actually holds a curl really, really well for being from the dollar store. I'm extremely impressed, and I have to say, like, this eyelash curler is really, really big. So I have pretty small eyes and I can definitely make it work. But if you have big eyes and you struggle to find an eyelash curler that will actually get all of your lashes in it, check this out from your local Dollar Tree. It's great quality, it's amazing, and it's big, so it'll fit all of your lashes in there. I've been loving this for the past month, so check it out. Alright, and then I have this Physicians Formula Organic Wear BB Cream. Mine is in the shade Light. Even though this is light, like, here's what the packaging looks like. Even though this is a light shade, if you know anything about Physicians Formula, you know their shade range isn't fabulous. I can get past that because I'm not that picky, and I just make things work. But here is what, oh goodness. Here is what the shade looks like. It's not light, like I could wear it right now. Right now I don't have any self-tanner on, and I probably can't wear it because it's definitely going to be a little too dark. However, this is a shade that I've been going to once my self-tanner starts wearing off. So like on day 4, 5, and 6, this has been like my go-to shade. I also love BB creams because I do have oily skin, but now that we're starting to trickle into fall, I can start wearing BB creams because they're going to be a little bit lighter on the skin. This one is also matte and gives you like a great medium to full coverage. You can definitely build it up to a full coverage, and it's still going to be light and airy and kind of moussey on the skin. So it really doesn't bog you down for winter, but it still gives you that great coverage as well as a matte look to the skin. So I really, really love this, and I love this organic line from Physicians Formula. If you don't like using chemicals on your skin, if you go for more of the healthier brands like Tarte, Too Faced, Shea Moisture, let's see, the Boots by Tanix line, if you like things like that, check out the Physicians Formula Organic line because it is made completely organically. It's cruelty free, and it's just really, really great quality makeup. Next, I have a Lorac lipstick. This is their alter ego lip gloss, not lipstick. This is their alter ego lip gloss in the shade Socialite. I also got this in a gift set in my Ulta haul that I don't think is up on my channel, so I really apologize. But I love this. I've been wearing this to work on a consistent basis because it adds so much hydration, but it's like really, really opaque at the same time. So here's what a swatch of it looks like. It's kind of like a warm beigey nude color, so it adds a lot of color and shine to the lips, but it's also really long lasting and really hydrating for a lip gloss. So I really, really love these. I've never tried any of their lip glosses before this, but I'm extremely impressed and I want to go purchase more. Next, I have a couple items from theBalm. The first one is the Meet Matte Hughes Long Lasting Liquid Lipstick in the shade Doting. I love theBalm. I'm recently trying out a lot of their products, and I've fallen in love with everything that I've tried from them. A lot of the times you can find it like for 50% off on HauteLook. I just did another haul of like 4 or 5 items that I just purchased off of HauteLook. They also have like 50% off sales twice a year, so check out their website. It is a higher end makeup brand, but yet again, you can still find it on sale a lot of the time. But I love this color. It is something that I have mixed. I have it on my lips right now, but I have it mixed with another liquid lipstick to make it a little more pinky, but this is just a beautiful, that's a huge swatch, but this is just a beautiful corally color. It has a lot of warmth to it, but I feel like you could still wear it during the fall because of that. Just like I did today. I mixed it with something that's a little more pink so I could mix like the really kind of baby pink and the warm tones together. And I think it still creates a nice, beautiful neutral color that you can still wear during fall. I will say that all of their lipsticks and their lip glosses have a really minty, like pepperminty smell. So if you're sensitive to scents or you don't like having that kind of scent or taste, you can still taste it a little. If you don't like having that on your lips, you're not going to enjoy these. But for me, I don't mind it. I love peppermint. So to me, I think it's kind of like, if you're going to be close to someone, it's better to have that than like a florally scent or a nasty chemical scent. Just because it smells kind of like gum, you know? If you have peppermint gum or you just ate a breath mint or something like that, it's going to make your breath smell better and it's going to make it smell like peppermint. I feel like that's what these do for you. And their liquid lipsticks and their lip glosses both have that scent on them. So just be aware of that. To me, I think it's a plus that it's a good scent that is going to like give you the appearance of having like fresher breath. That's how I think of it. But I know a lot of people aren't into that. So just be aware of that. The next one I have is a bronzer. They call it a bronzer blush duo. It just depends on your skin tone. So this is the Balm Desert Bronzer Blush Duo. Here is what it looks like. Once again, beautiful, beautiful packaging. It comes in like a little pan like this, and you actually get a mirror on the inside too, which is Balm. The Balm. Huh? Anyways, so this is beautiful. It's really deep and kind of like a reddish tone. So for me, when I'm super fair, like right now, this is just a bronzer. Here's what it looks like. When I have self tanner on and I'm like 3 or 4 shades darker, I can use it as a blush bronzer duo as like a 2-in-1 product. If you have really deep skin tone, like deep chocolatey skin tone, you could actually use that as a blush. It's just going to be a really nice, neutral, natural blush for you. But this is the first one I'd ever tried from them, and it's extremely long wearing. Like if you struggle having products stay on your cheeks because you're super oily or you tend to rub your face a lot, check these out. These ones and their in-stain blushes are all amazing. They will last forever on your face. Really check them out. They're a really, really great product. Even though they are kind of pricey, I think they're better quality than a lot of other high-end makeup brands. So I know they can be difficult to find. They aren't sold in like Ulta or Sephora. You do have to order them online, but I still think it's worth like paying for the shipping and all of that. And then the last thing I have isn't a makeup product. I just wanted to like let you guys know I've been loving this. These are the Assured cotton rounds that you can get from the Dollar Tree. Here's what they look like. So it's $1 and you get 80 cotton rounds in a pack. I have been loving these. I don't know that I will ever buy any other form of cotton rounds. I've tried cotton rounds from Walmart, from Target, a lot of different companies, and these ones are just amazing. These are so soft. Even though they look like they have particles, like cotton particles coming off, they don't like leave cotton pieces on your skin or anything like that. They don't fall apart. You can douse this thing in makeup remover and it will not fall apart on you. And they're really, really thick. So I think they're an amazing quality for me, and it's made of 100% pure cotton. I love these. You get 80 cotton rounds in a pack, and I was comparing prices to some from like Target and Walmart, which is where I do like the most of my shopping. And for those ones, you usually get 100 cotton rounds in a pack, and it's like $2.50 to $3, depending on which place you buy it from. So this is an amazing deal. You get 80, it's $1. So I load up on these every time I go to the dollar store because I use like 3 or 4 a day. So for me, they are amazing and the best ones I have found yet. Alright guys, so that is everything for my September favorites. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe down below if you haven't already, and I will see you guys later. Bye!